Yeah, here we are again once more to introduce you to another wine tasting sesh. What have we been tasting this week, young Gordon?
We've got a Bordeaux Supérieur.
We have indeed. Now, was it superior? We shall let you know. Well, to start off with, on the nose, well, it was very light and subtle. Coming through was like a hint of cherry and maybe the subtle hint of raspberries as well. Gordo, you found it a bit more sort of like Christmas cakey, didn't you? A little bit of it coming through, not heavily so, but a little bit of that dried fruitiness, which was pleasant, you know, subtle but pleasant. You know, it wasn't overpowering. It was none of them strong tannins or none of the earthiness. There was none of that coming through. It was a light, subtle, fruity with raspberry, cherryish sort of flavour coming through. Really quite nice in a way. Then on the tongue, it was light to medium bodied, and it had a sort of delayed reaction where it sort of, you drink it and then the flavour had come through, and then the dryness had hit you, the spiciness had hit you in a sort of delayed action, and it was in a way like a gingery sort of slightly. It wasn't ginger, but it was a slight gingery effect on the tongue. Other than that, yeah, and it, again, with a little bit of raspberryness probably coming through on it, yeah. It went very well with lamb, as we polished it off with a nice lamb stew. So nice tagine. Nice tagine, yeah, went well with the tagine. Beautiful with the tagine. Went really nice with the flavour and the tenderness of the lamb. It was good with the fruitiness of the sauce, and complemented also the couscous. Again, had a bit of cheese afterwards. Went well with the cheese. Fantastic with the cheese. Really made the cheese stand out like a good seasoning.
Framed it.
Excellent.
Nice
really
bit
good.
of chocolate we had as well.
We had a bit of chocolate. Oh yes, goes well with a bit of chocolate. More with the dark chocolate than the light chocolate, I'd say. But really did. I really liked the fact that it went well with a good raspberry jam. It really sort of mixed together. Real rich, sweet flavour I found was really nice. In fact, it seemed to go with anything you ate. You couldn't fault it. It went with everything. But on its own, if you just drink it and you think, what's the flavour of that? With any sort of thing, it's just a good wine. But it's a good all-rounder. I say, goes with anything. Not fantastic with anything, but really good with everything. So it's a very good wine. And what would you give it out of 10 there, young Gordon?
Well, I think it's got to be 6.5.
And I'd go with that myself, yeah. It's a bloody good all-rounder. Drink it with anything, but not fantastic. There we go.
Worth buying a crate.
Worth buying a crate? Or a couple of crates.